Okay, we're recording. Cindy, I'm throwing it over to you. So, and if somebody has a noisy environment, if they could put themselves on mute, and then you can unmute if you want to say something.
Well, hi everyone. I just want to welcome everybody to this Zoom tonight. What a wonderful, wonderful age we live in where we can just sit here and all connect together all over the world via Zoom. So I'm pretty excited to be here tonight, and thank you so much, Sheila, for inviting me to come on this Zoom so that I could share my story. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about my journey with Nerium and a little bit about the products, and then I'm just going to talk a little bit about why I feel that Nerium today is the best financial opportunity in America today, in North America, now that we're going global. And I just want to say it always puts me in such a good mood when I get to chat and share about this incredible company. It's a great company that's definitely changed my life. The products changed my skin. I'll go into that. And this opportunity fell in my lap 5 years ago. And my background is I'm a registered nurse, single mom of 2 wonderful, wonderful boys. And 5 years ago, my life looked very, very different than it looks today. That's for sure. I was struggling financially, not happy, having anxiety, wondering how I was going to pay every bill in 1 month. Actually even waking up in the morning with my heart pounding. And a few things that were really, really stressing me out was the fact that my 2 sons, both their college loans were due in about 3 months. And I just was so upset about that because I remember thinking both these loans together are about $1,000 a month. And I thought, who has that? Are they crazy? And so I kept thinking, we're about to find out what they do to people that don't pay the college loans. So I had that stress, and you know, I wanted to help my mom. My mom was struggling financially too at the time. You know, this was 5 years ago, and she had a few family members move in with her, and because they lost their job, and she was on a fixed income. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice if I could find, you know, some way to make some extra money so I could help my mom, give her a better life, let her have just, you know, a life of peace and just, you know, more joy and have more of a financial future, financial security. And then I also was thinking, wouldn't it be nice to have some extra money to do something with my kids? Like, I thought it'd be nice to just take them on trips, you know, to Europe. We always wanted to, we're from Italy, so I always wanted to take the kids to Italy. I always wanted to take my mother to Italy. And I just thought it'd be nice to have more of a financial future for my kids and just have more of a secure future. And so that's where I was when Nerium fell in my lap. I was, you know, I always felt like I was always a dreamer. I always dreamt big things. I always wanted to do big things. I always wanted to travel the world, but I never really had a vehicle to run with my dreams until Nerium. And I was looking for ways to earn extra money, but nothing looked good to me, like nothing. I looked at things here and there. People would have me, you know, ask me to take a look at things, and I always, you know, I would look at them, you know, just because they were my friends, but nothing really got me excited until Nerium. My girlfriend 5 years ago, I'll never forget this day. It was a Friday, probably about, I'd say, probably about 8 o'clock at night one night. She was visiting, and she was actually spending the weekend with me, and she just threw a brochure on my bed, and she said, "Hey, Cindy, we need to look at this new company. We need to take a serious look at this company. It's a new company with a new anti-aging product, and this product looks incredible. Look at some of these before and after pictures. I can't believe some of the things that this one product is doing. And this company is looking for people that would like to endorse the product and promote it and make money." And so I thought to myself, wow, I heard 2 things. I heard anti-aging and I heard make money. 2 things that are very dear to my heart, near and dear to me. And I took a look at it. I thought, what do I have to lose? I don't have, you know, I'm not thrilled right now. I'm, you know, I'm stressed out. I found out back then that I don't do poor well. I don't like poor. And I thought, I have nothing to lose. I'm not happy now financially. Why wouldn't I take a look at something? And so I told her, yeah, I definitely will take a look at it. And I remember we drove down to Portland, Oregon that next Saturday to take a look at this company, this new company called Nerium. And I must have been really, really serious about looking at this new company because I had to get up at 5 a.m. and I'm not a morning person. I'm definitely a night owl. And so I thought to myself, for me to get up that early to go take a look at a company 3 hours away, I I must be serious. And so we took a looked at a little presentation, you know, maybe pretty similar to a lot of the presentations that they have today. I'll probably go over a lot of the stuff that they said in that same presentation. And I remember these two girls got up there and they talked about the Nerium, and it was a really small room. I mean, we're talking 5 years ago. There's probably 25 people in the room. That was it. And they started talking about the product and how this was this anti-aging breakthrough. And they started talking about the clinical trials. And I think being a nurse, I think the clinical trials really got my attention because I liked what they were saying. They were saying, you know, after 2 years with 250 different people and 8 ethnic groups, that this product came out #1. And they also said that a lot of the other products that had been tested with this one company called ST&T Toxicology Center, all the other products they tested had like a 2 to 5% reduction in wrinkles in 30 days. But Nerium, I couldn't believe what they were saying. Nerium had like a 30 to 67 reduction. And I thought to myself, I liked hearing that. I liked hearing that Nerium was #1 because I always thought if I was going to put something on my face or even tell my friends about something, I don't want to tell them about #2. I want to tell them about #1. I want the best. I don't want to be #2 or #3. And so I loved hearing that Nerium came out #1 in the clinical trials. And I remember thinking, I was real impressed when they said that 30% of all our profits went to cancer research. I thought that was great. I thought, boy, that's really huge. That meant a lot to me. I thought that was big. And I just liked everything I saw. I really liked the before and after pictures. I liked their growth curve. I liked how, you know, this was like within their first year, and I noticed that they were doubling, their sales were doubling every month, and I thought, you know, this company is doing something right. And I knew that if I got in with a company that was exploding like this, I knew I could change my life financially, you know, probably quickly, not take forever. And so these gals did a little presentation, and they never mentioned money ever. And I thought, well, you know, this is a business, isn't it? I thought for sure somebody would mention money or what they were making or showed us how to make money. But they were basically just talking about the product and the plants and how it was grown in this medical biotech organic orchard in Texas. And, you know, of course I liked that. And so at the end, I just asked these girls, hey, you know, give me an idea what you're earning, because, you know, I'm a single mom. I'm struggling. If I do this, I want to make sure it's worth my time. If I'm going to put my time into this, I want to make sure it's worth my while, that there is, you know, pretty significant income potential, you know, going on here. And what those girls told me, I'll never forget. I'll just never forget what they said to me. I almost fell out of my chair. This was, you know, this was close to the company being about a year old. And these gals told me they were making around $8,000 a month. And I'm never thinking to myself, no way, there's no way you could be making that. But that's not what I said. I said, wow. I said, tell me what you did. I'll do exactly what you did. But then I said to them, you know, you guys must be rock stars to be able to make that kind of money, because I knew people, you know, you always hear about somebody making money in a home-based business, but it's never anybody I know. You know, it's always somebody, you know, far away across the country. And I knew people could make money in these kind of home-based businesses, but I always thought, you know, it took about 5 years. And so they said, no, we're not rock stars. It's just a product. This product, people put it on at night. They go to bed. They wake up in the morning. They look younger. That this is it. It's the product. It's not us. This is just a product that rocks. And when you have a product that makes you look younger, you're not gonna get off it. And I'll tell you my own experience with the product. I was blown away. I just could not believe it. I started using the product, and around day 7, my big fat, well, no, I had these lines right here, these lines, and I don't even know why I had these lines. I don't know why I had so many. Maybe it's because I always drank out of the straw. So, I mean, they look like lines that people that smoke get, but I never smoked. And they were gone on day 7. And I remember saying to myself, I mean, you know, well, maybe there's something to this Nerium. And then on day, probably about day 14, probably 2 weeks using the product, I had these big fat laugh lines here, and they were gone. They were totally gone, and they're still gone. And so I remember then thinking, what is in this product? That's when I started paying a little more attention. I thought, what's in this? And around, let's see, day 18, we're all, my whole family, we're all 100% Italian. We have really dark circles. And I just thought to myself, you know what, it's your hereditary, you know, it's your heritage, you're Italian, everybody in your family has dark circles, you're never gonna get rid of them no matter what you do. Around day 18, my dark circles started going away. And that's when I thought, well, I can't believe this product, because nothing else ever touched my dark circles. Plus my bags were starting to go away. And I always say, well, didn't I sound like I looked lovely? And then on day 30, my crow's feet hair started going away. And I didn't have your average crow's feet. I had crow's feet that went this way, like, you know, a lot of people have, but then my crow's feet went that way too. And so it was like I had these little railroad tracks on both sides of my eyes. And on day 30, they were totally gone. I'm telling you, they are still gone 5 years later. That's another nice thing I should take note of is since I've been using Nerium for 5 years, I never got one new line on my face. Can you believe that? And believe me, I'm getting up there in age. And so I mean, it's like a miracle product. And then what happened to me, though, was a miracle what happened to my neck. Probably about 3 months using Nerium on my neck got so tight. It was almost like when I was 25. And that's when I just really got really zealous with this product and this company, because I don't care if you're you know, female, male, whatever. If you give somebody a little topical lotion that they can put on their neck, and it tightens their neck and makes them look, you know, 15 years younger, they're never going to get off it. So of course I fell in love with the product, and I just wanted to tell everybody about it. And you know, getting back to that one day, I remember thinking to myself, okay, I'm going to do this. I like what I see. I like what I hear. I'm loving it. I mean, I remember calling my mother the day that I saw this company, and I said, hey, I found this great company, and I can't find anything I don't like. And so, and then also I was saying to her, you know, it looks like they're paying some people some really good money. You know, I was telling her about these girls, how they were making $8,000 a month. And I said, you know, if they can do it, I can do it. And that's always been my attitude. My attitude's been, if they can do it, I can do it. And that's been an attitude that served me very well. Never had a skeptical bone in my body ever. I mean, it's probably why I succeeded, because I didn't have any skeptical bones at all. And I just remember thinking, if they can do it, I can do it. And I remember saying to my mom, you know, if this company wants to pay me a 6-figure income and, you know, give me a car, I found out then they gave you a $50,000 Lexus. I said, if they want to give me a car, I said, I'm going to take advantage of this company. I mean, I didn't say I don't have time, or I don't think I can do it, or I don't know anyone, or I didn't say any of that. I just said, boy, for that kind of money, I don't know who's going to get in with me. I don't know who's going to buy this product, but you know what? For this kind of product, a product this great, with this kind of company that's going to pay you a fortune to tell people about it, I thought, I'm going to find people. I mean, that was my attitude. I'm just going to go out and find them. And I remember that week I made a list of about 20 dreams that I had. And I don't even know what made me start dreaming so big, because back then I wasn't dreaming. Believe me, there was no reason to dream because money was so tight. But I made this list of dreams I wanted, things I wanted to accomplish with my Nerium business. And I just had this gut feeling that this was it. I remember saying to myself, Cindy, this is a company you've waited all your life for. This is the company that's doing it right. This is the company that's going to change your children's lives. It's going to change your mother's life. And this is going to change anybody's life that you lock arms with and you take the ball and you run together. And I just had that feeling. And looking back, I just wonder, how did I have such a strong feeling in the beginning, you know? But it was just a gut feeling. And I love this, you know, here's what I really love. I love I had that feeling. I was able to follow my gut. And I love that I was right. I mean, that makes me happy that I was actually right. And so I ran with it, and I just started calling people up and just telling them I'm working with this new medical biotech company, and I'm helping them launch their first anti-aging product. Because up until now, Nerium Medical Biotech was just doing research on different diseases like cancer and rheumatoid arthritis and you know, HIV and stroke. And so this was actually their first anti-aging product. So this is their first time embarking into the world of anti-aging. And I will tell you, what has happened has been just amazing. I mean, this company, I just feel like this company will give you on a platter anything you want in life, whatever your dreams are, your hopes. I encourage everybody on this Zoom to go ahead and make a list of 20 dreams that you want, because I'll tell you, I started building this business and I started telling people and they started telling people, and it seemed like a lot of people were doing a little bit each, but my business started to grow. And in about 2 years, every single dream I wrote on that list came true in just 2 years. And some of those dreams were, you know, in the beginning, they weren't like, they were more survival dreams, like pay your credit card off, pay my dentist. I owed my dentist money, buy organic food. That was number one on my dream. That was important to me, but I couldn't afford organic food. I really that was important to me. I would love to have been able to go into the organic market. I mean, 5 minutes from my house was the most beautiful organic market in the whole like area, and I couldn't even go there. And so that was one of my dreams, to be able to go into the organic market and go buy a fruit smoothie for $12. It's really an expensive market. And so that was one of my dreams. And then the dreams got bigger and better. They were like, take the whole family to New York to see my mom. She lived in New York, and that cost a lot of money. Then the dreams started getting a little bigger as I started making more money. Let's see, I want to take the whole family to Italy. And I mean, when I say whole family, we're talking like 8 people. I mean, this is like a whole crew. And my dream was to take them to Italy. My dream was to take them to Spain. But one of my biggest dreams was to take the whole family to Asia. Can you imagine, of all places? So my son was going to college. He was getting his PhD in an international business school in Singapore. And I wanted to take my whole family there for his graduation. And he kept saying to me, Mom, come visit me in Singapore. And, you know, this was before Nerium. And I kept saying, well, no, do you know who I am? I don't have $2,000 for a ticket to Singapore. I think it was maybe 10 months into Nerium, I got on the computer and I bought a $2,000 ticket to Singapore to go see my son at college. And that was a dream come true. So, I mean, I think what Nerium really means to me is being able to see your family when you want to, being able to be there when they need you. A year and a half ago, my mom fell and she broke her arm. And she lives in New York, and I was on the next plane to New York. I stayed with her for a month to take care of her, and didn't have to like ask anybody, can I have a month off? I mean, I only asked myself, and I said yes. And I just never had to worry too much about taking the time off, being with my mom. I didn't have to worry about, you know, I had thanks to Nerium, I had the resources. And you know, I just kind of laugh a little bit when I think about what my dreams were when I first got in Nerium. My biggest, you know, one of my biggest dreams was to be able to pay my water bill and to pay all my bills in 1 month. And now, fast forward 5 years, because Nerium has given me my family and I such a dream life. Now my biggest dreams, you know, because I have added more dreams to my list now since that original list. And now my dream is to be able to go to Europe every other month. And I've been able to do that. I always say to people, this trip was brought to me by Nerium, because I'm able to do that. And the reason I go to Europe every month now is because my son moved to Europe. He got a job as a professor, is teaching at a university in Lisbon. But the biggest reason is because he had a child. He made me a grandmother, and I cannot stand to be away from that baby. And so every time I come home from Portugal, I work my Nerium business so hard. I work it so hard. My motto is work hard, play hard, so that I can go back to Portugal and go see my baby. So, you know, none of this would have happened if it wasn't for Nerium. And some of the things that Nerium is doing right now, I just can't believe. I mean, we are embarking now on wellness. And since they came out with that one night cream, they also come out with a day cream, which rocks. Our flagship product was the night cream. That was our #1 product for like 2 years. And they came out with the day cream. Then we came out with a body firming cream, which is amazing. It just, you know, gets rid of the love handles, gets rid of the cellulite, tightens your stomach. And that also with clinical trials came out #1. So, I mean, Nerium only has a couple products, but the products we have, they're #1. I mean, they knock it out of the ballpark every time they come out with a product. Then we came out with Princeton. We started collaborating with Princeton University, which was huge. Princeton is one of the biggest research universities in the United States, and now they're doing research, and they're pumping out our products, which is so incredible that we've got them as our partners. And they came out with a brain supplement called EHT, which I have to tell you, that is like that's probably my favorite product, because wait till you find out more of the details on that product. But boy, it just gives you a better quality of life. It boosts your immune system. It makes you more focused. You sleep better. I mean, if I had to get rid of every product and just pick one, I would pick EHT, because I tell you, it's nice when your brain is functioning and working, and you know, it's anti-aging for your brain. So, I mean, I want to be able to have a good brain for as long as I can and remember things as much as I can. So then we just came out recently with an eye gel, with an eye serum, which I cannot believe this product. In 5 minutes, your eyes look 10 years younger. Now, that's an instant gratification product. And what makes it so different from many of the others on the market is it's botanical, and it's soothing, it's comforting. It doesn't have any harsh chemicals in it, just like all the other products. And I cannot believe some of the pictures I've seen, what it's done to people in 5 minutes with this what this little eye serum does. Then we came out with these eye patches that hydrate the eye. Nobody else has these. I mean, they're just an incredible, incredible addition. And now, though, I feel like Nerium right now is a ground floor opportunity that has already been proven. It's already broken every record in the United States. I mean, the records it's broken. I mean, just to give you an example, our first year we did 100 million. Nobody does that. By our fourth year, we did 1 billion, and only 2 other companies in the United States ever did that. That was Groupon and Priceline. So not only are we the fastest growing company in anti-aging, we're the fastest growing company in any market, in any arena. And so now May 1st, we embarked into the wellness. We came out with a wellness anti-aging wellness breakthrough. So we have a new revolutionary product in wellness. So 5 years ago, we came out with an anti-aging breakthrough. We conquered the anti-aging world. Now we're set and we're poised. We're going to conquer the wellness world. And these 2 products that we just came out with, I just can't believe it. I mean, one of the products is an antioxidant drink that I just read has 32 fruits and vegetables in it. But we also came out with a mitochondria cellular support product. I mean, you just have to do your homework and read up on these products, because once again, like the breakthrough in the night cream, these products do a multiple of things. Like they do like 8 or 10 different things. You could buy these products individually, some of them in the stores, but there's not another product on the market that has everything in it, everything you need, a complete comprehensive anti-aging regime, all figured out for you. You don't have to wonder, you don't have to guess, all figured out for you in these 2 products. And we also have, which is really cool, 2 ingredients in these products that are patent pending. Like nobody can say, oh, our product is like that. Nobody has anything like our products. Once again, we're first to market, and I really believe that anybody that takes the ball right now and just really grabs these 2 new products and brings them into the market, and you're the first one to bring them into the market. I believe this is like 5 years ago when this business was ground floor. I feel like we now have a beautiful ground floor opportunity that just fell in our lap, because we have products people want. When you have products that people want, that equals creating wealth. And so I'm excited about what's going on right now in Nerium. I mean, timing is everything. I always said to myself, I'm never at the right time, at the right place. I always used to say that. How come I'm never at the right place? I always find out about something great like 20 years later. But with Nerium, I was at the right place at the right time when they came out with their anti-aging breakthrough. Now, once again, we can all be at the right place at the right time with Nerium embarking on this wellness arena. I mean, this is going to be huge. Number one, wellness is twice as large as anti-aging. So people that get in now and just really put on their blinders, rolls up their sleeves, and really start letting people know about these new products, you're going to change your life in months, not years. So I mean, I just believe this is your Microsoft moment. I mean, I always tell people I wasn't in the garage with Bill Gates, and I wasn't in the dorm with Zuckerberg, but hey, right now I can be embarking at the beginning of something that's going to explode with Jeff Olson, our CEO, and these are seats no one's ever sat in. We are so blessed. How did this even happen to us? How did we find out about this at this beginning time when we're embarking on anti-aging? So I just want to tell everyone, anything you want in life is yours for the taking with Nerium. I just feel like you should everybody on this Zoom should just write up your own 20 dreams you want with this business, because dream big, because I'm telling you, with Nerium, you can have whatever you want in life. And I just want to thank everyone who's on this Zoom, and just go for it. We're here to help you. We're going to show you how to check off every one of your dreams this year. 2017 is the year we're going to change our lives.
Cindy, that was totally awesome. We've only got about 4 minutes left, and then the Zoom is going to cut us off.
And I'm curious, how many minutes was that?
You spoke for 28. We started the Zoom a few minutes earlier, which is why we're coming up against the 40-minute limit.
Oh, I was trying to keep it under a half an hour.
Good. We've probably got time for one question.
Okay, great.
You may have to come off mute. I put everybody on mute. So click on the microphone bottom left if you'd like to ask Cindy a question. Well, if there's I want to say, Cindy, thank you very much for being with us tonight. Thank you for all of the support that you give us along the way. We're watching somebody wash up and make a lot of noise. I don't know if I can mute them. Can you mute yourself? Thanks, because we're watching you.
Hi!
Thank you. It has been an amazing ride. It's beautiful products, a beautiful company. We have a beautiful future together. And I'm looking for us all being together on the beaches of the world. So thank you very much for coming tonight.
Thank you. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Good night.
Thanks for having me. Let's
Bye-bye.
all go to the top together.
I'm turning the recording off.